Hello everyone, today is Nyx and Trinity Accolade run to wrap up the Apex tank. Both frames are by far the easiest frames to get the accolades. The weapons will be the same for the both runs. We're gonna be using leg setup to sit at mid-range and shoot with minimal aiming. So primary is your choice. I'm using burst and modded with the magnetic. Secondary is Lex Incarnate modded for corrosive as a main damage dealer for the tank. Fast Lock modded for viral procs and Shattered Impact for armor stripping. Any sentinels will work for the companion, because the whole package is when you're bleeding out, you're using Momentous Bond to quickly revive your sentinel, proccing regen, and reviving you through sacrifice. If you're using Reinforced Bond and Tenacious Bond, make sure your sentinel has at least 1200 max shield and weapon with a 50% crit chance. Now before you set up your Warframe, double check if you have any hex overrides, because this week there's power gains which will get you 25% power strength each, and there are a few that gives you weapon damage for buffing your rockets as well. Now on to Nyx. Arcane Shard is 100% choice. For the phase 1, when you start seeing Eximus units spawning, utilize Psychic Bolts to steal Overguard. I know the amount is very low, but this will get you another gating. For phase 2, if you got here, turn on Assimilate and you are done. You can consider the mission completed, because only thing that can screw you over at this point is Mucus Spire. This is one of the things I like to use Lex for, because with Lex, because you're sitting in mid-range and moving very little, it's easy to monitor what the skill is being used by the tanks. So it's easy to react to the Mucus Spire spawns. And even if you start phase 2 with very little energy, you will be fine, because the moment you hit the transition breakpoint, Eximus units will give you all the energy you need. Also, if you have any subsumed ability like Nourish, you can one-shot the tank without viral procs. Lastly, Trinity. I know a lot of people will focus on the ability strength of 150 to get that 75% damage reduction from Blessing. This is good, but I say strength is the last thing you should focus on. Because real talk, the tank hits so hard, the 25% difference in damage reduction is really hard to notice during the fight. I have 2 power gains of Hex Override, so I'm going to be using Crimson Shard and Overextended to bring my strength down to 100% to showcase that base strength is enough. The mod at the right side of all flex slot, base range is fine, but adding stretch will give you more comfort room. So good duration and minimum of 100 ability range is what I would suggest, because not only are you using Blessing, you can also use Well of Life and Link. Because when you cast Well of Life on any non-boss enemy, inside the well you have status negation and 1 death prevention. Just note that if Well of Life did prevent the death, this includes your Sentinel, it will sacrifice your well target, so you have to recast it. And then Link. Link work by redirecting your damage onto your Link target, including damage and status. This is huge because blast procs are likely the #1 reason you die in this fight. So as long as you have a Well of Life or Link going, blast is not going to be an issue. During the tank fights, every tank charges will summon the mites, and these mites are your #1 source of keeping up your well and giving you a Link target. And if you have a Link up, it's pretty easy to spot them because Link will literally show you where they are. Conveniently, Well of Life and Link both have the same range and duration. So for me, to keep things simple, I just cast Well and then Link right after, so I can track both of them just by checking Well duration. Lastly, we do get damage reduction and full heal whenever we want from Blessing. Personally, as long as there's a Well and a Link running, I use Blessing more reactively when the shield breaks. Champion's Blessing does not work for this because the buffs only work from how much health it restored. shield does not count. Energy Vampire is always useful when you start the mission to fill up the energy, plus during the tank fight you can EV your well target as well. Now let's start the clip starting with Nyx.
Put the hex in their place. 6 feet underground should suffice. Stormful, descend upon them. Show no quarter, show no mercy.
Don't look now, but you've got a Stormfall squad coming your way. Want to find out what their Thermian rockets will do to that thing's armor?
Nightingale. You think the citizens of my fair city will rise up and follow your beautiful song? Have you looked in the mirror? You are as hideous as the blight they cower from. You are a common thrush.
This pillock is gonna get this entire town killed. Mark my words. Mia's getting strange readings from that tank. You better finish it off quick. Looks like Victor forgot to update his antivirus software. Now you've got to clean up his mess. Something tells me that thing won't like it if you pop its zits. Tech rot regeneration. You'll need to find a way to make the damage stick. Now it's dead. Victor has no idea what he's up against. Head home, rest up. We've got more to do tomorrow.
Destroy this plague and all those who would spread it. You have your order.
Don't look now, but you've got a Stormfall squad coming your way. Want to find out what their Thermian rockets will do to that thing's armor? Don't look now, but you've got a Stormfall squad coming your way. Want to find out what their Thermian rockets will do to that thing's armor?
Some see the tech drop as a disaster. I see the opportunity to remake the city. My city. No more of the laziness, the blasphemy, the mental rot.
Mia's getting strange readings from that tank. You better finish it off quick.
No!
That's not Victor's tank anymore. Doesn't mean it wants you any less dead. Take it down. Just look for the soft bits and hit it there. Tank's healing itself. Just like we do. Now it's dead. Victor has no idea what he's up against. Head home, rest up. We've got more to do tomorrow.